Hello, it's Steve Weezy here with another edition of the WWE Update Show. Tonight I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Okay, first I want to go over Monday Night Raw with you all. I missed the start of Andy Devine being titled as the Tough Enough winner. I haven't been following Tough Enough. I guess he's going to be cool. He kind of looks like a heel to me. How they're going to treat him. He might not be. I just hope he ends up being something more than Maven. Now Stone Cold, I heard gave him the Stone Cold Stunner. Um, Monday Night Raw was entertaining for me. It really was. R-Truth again killing it with his heel. His heel turn, coming down, singing, Sanfield marching in, coming in the ring with that ridiculous Confederacy outfit on, and then saying that he secedes himself from the WWE, even though he's going to have a title match. Making that ridiculous apology to get his title match. Classic. Vince McMahon saying, well, are you a pirate or a rapper? That was amazing. I loved how everybody came down in the middle of the ring. Riley, Miz, Truth, and then Cena. That was great having Stone Cold and Vince in there with them all. Now the second the lights being down, you knew that Riley and Cena versus Truth and Miz. I was calling that before that even got called. I did like Vince snapping at Michael Cole, saying, "Hey, I'll handle this one." I like that. I like the shocker at the end with Stone Cold being announced as the general manager for the next Monday Night Raw. Now, I do believe that what this is going to end up with is Stone Cold next week at the A-Star show, at the All-Star show, being posted as the new general manager for good. I really do think that that's what it's going to come out to, because it just doesn't make any sense that the anonymous general manager would turn around the match, say that Stone Cold got interfered, and then make Stone Cold the general manager for next week. Unless it's going to be somebody else and they're going to assault Stone Cold. But I do think the anonymous general manager will be announced next week. I really do believe we're going to get, if it's not announcing who the anonymous general manager is, I think that story plot's going to be killed and Stone Cold is going to be it. But I do think either way that we are going to have a new general manager as of next week for good. I'm hoping, because the anonymous general manager is just really old now. Nobody likes Cool doing it. Even Vince tells him not to do it. It's just really old. I do like matches set up for Capital Punishment for Raw so far. We got John Cena and R-Truth. I do see R-Truth coming over on the Cena on top of this match. I know a lot of people think Cena is going to retain, but I do think Truth is going to be pushed in this match. Now, if he's not, I think he's going to get it in the next pay-per-view, but I do think this is going to be a program, and I do think Truth will end up with the title eventually. Now, I also think that Miz is going to defeat Riley because of the push that Riley's had. I think the Miz may beat him. They don't want to push down Miz too much because Miz is one of their main stars. Now, Riley, I do believe, is going to be pushed a lot. Riley's a great performer. I like Riley. A lot more now that he's turned babyface. Riley was just he was almost too cocky to be heel. It didn't work for him. Orton, yes. Now, I do love Orton as babyface. But Orton can work as both, but I like Riley better as a babyface. Now that's pretty much it for Raw. Now this SmackDown, I love this SmackDown. Christian coming out and just being old style Christian, but with a little bit more of an edge. He used to, even when he was bad, he used to do the whole peeps. Now he's like, no peeps, no nothing. Almost kind of reminded me of R-Truth a little bit. No, nothing for the fans. It's all for me. It's all for me. At the end of the show, he attacked Orton with the title again. He does have a title match with Orton as the next pay-per-view. Now, personally, I think now that they turn Christian heel, I do believe we're going to have heel Christian with the title. I do think Christian is going to be the next champion, and I do believe that Christian is going to defeat Orton at Capital Punishment. Now, I really don't want that to happen, but I do believe it is going to. I also do see Ezekiel Jackson going over on Wade Barrett at Capital Punishment, mainly because of the fact that the Core has disbanded as of this evening. One other note on Raw that I enjoyed is Booker T basically coming out of wrestling retirement after Royal Rumble, that brief appearance that he had Monday at Royal Rumble. I know he announces on, SmackDown he was doing the whole Tough Enough thing as trainer, but it was nice to see him in a ring again, and he did really good against Swagger. I love the Spinneroonie. It was classic seeing Booker again. Now, on a side note from, these two shows, I want to let you all know what I was doing at 12:01 a.m. last night. I was watching a classic movie, that just came out last night, and it's already getting critical acclaim, like crazy acclaim. Peter Travers saying it's something special. I'm saying it's something special. It's something you gotta watch. It's called Super 8. It's seriously the E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind for our generation. I would go out that far. I would say that when my kids grow up, this is going to be a classic for them. It's going to be something they're going to grow up watching. It's just, it just has so much that feel to it. It's shot in '79. It's shot with kind of an old era type look to it. I see it being a movie that we're going to remember years and years and years from now. They're already calling it, after one night, they're calling it the best film of 2011. I would say, so far, it really is up there. It's an alien movie that's not just like any other alien movie. It's great. It's got, a very low-profile cast. It's got a couple good stars, or a couple famous stars. We got Noah Emmerich. We've got Kyle Chandler from Early Edition and Friday Night Lights. And then we got Elle Fanning from Dakota Fanning's sister. And then we also got Ron Eldard, who is a veteran actor. Good film. Some stars, but it's more a character study of the characters themselves and what they go through. The friendships and just all the revelations that are revealed in the movie. It's not very long, less than 2 hours, but it's definitely worth it, and it is going to be a classic. I'm going to go out that far and say it is going to be a classic. So again, I just wanted to post this. I hope everybody does go see Super 8. I also want to just say again, Vince, WWE, keep up the great work. The heels are all working on your shows. The baby faces are all working. I was a little worried about what we were going to do with those. Turning Christian heel like I wanted you to was a great idea. Keeping R-Truth with this push. Giving him the title, Capital Punishment. It's not next pay-per-view. And, you're going to have some classic things going for you. R-Truth as a heel champion would be amazing. We got to do that. So I'm hoping that comes true. And again, this is Wheezy, and I'm peacing out. Alright, bye YouTube.